Here are 5 movies I think should be remade. Not big on remakes, but for these 5, I'll make an exception. The Blob from the 1950s with Steve McQueen. Imagine that movie being done exactly the way it was made back then, but with CGI and all the cool technical stuff that we can do to make the Blob look more realistic. Alfred Hitchcock's The Birds. Bear with me, think about that one for a minute. The Birds, it's a classic. It's an Alfred Hitchcock story that always grabbed me as a kid, and to see it redone again, maybe with an explanation as to what made the birds go crazy. The small community island is attacked by birds. They just go crazy for no explained reason. Yeah, I would like to see that reinvented and revisioned. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Pods that come from outer space and replicate us and get rid of the old us, and then they take on our form. They snatch our bodies. This movie, if remade now, would probably make a big box office hit. Remember Them, about the giant ants in the 1950s? It's about the effects of nuclear testing in New Mexico when they set off the first thermonuclear bomb to test it, and the radiation made these little ants big ants and posed a threat to the survival of the human species. Another apocalyptic type movie, but if done the right way, would become an amazing flick to check out. I would so see that one. The Fly. The original Fly, not Jeff Goldblum Fly. We're talking about Vincent Price Fly. A scientist experiments with teleportation and ends up mixing things up a little bit with a housefly that happened to get into the incubator with him when he was experimenting on himself. I don't want to see a remake of the 1980s Fly. I want to see a remake of the 1950s Fly. It was a different plot, a different scenario. Same concept, same experiment, same tragic result. Remember that scene at the end with the fly trapped in the spider web and the human hand going, no, help me. And the spider was ready to get him? That was scary. Imagine that being remade now. What movie would you like to see remade? Horror movie. Talk to me and let me know here on Horror and Coffee.